Hello, hello, my beautiful loves. Let's see if we can. Awesome. Do you want to do this or do you want to do up and down? Let's see if up and down is a little bit better, actually. Ah, happy Lionsgate portal! We are officially at the peak, very peak of the Lionsgate portal. The Lionsgate portal can be felt sometimes up to a week before and can continue to a week after the Lionsgate portal. But just like any astrological event, specifically like the full moon or the new moon, we can feel its energy the most the day before, the day of, and the day after. So we are right now, as of the recording of this, on 8/8 at the very peak of the Lionsgate portal. I wanted to hop on here and just share a little bit of the updates of the Lionsgate portal. Excuse me. And also do a collective reading for whoever wishes to receive that as well. So for this Lionsgate portal, it is one of the most powerful portals that we receive and go throughout the year. There are many different portals throughout the year, but Lionsgate portal is really at its peak. It is the dwindling of summer's energy, so we are still connecting with soul, sun's energy. We are in the last month of summer, so this is the last little bits of summer energy before we transition into the autumn and fall month or season and the fall equinox as well. So lots of things happening today. We are also within the energy during this Lionsgate portal of the full moon as well. The full moon in Aquarius will be tomorrow. And so there's a lot of cosmic, a lot of universal energy happening right now. And I wanted to share a little bit about the Lionsgate portal, but also just check in with everybody. How are we feeling? I know for myself, I've felt a lot of spiritual testing, a lot of spiritual deaths throughout this whole entire week. And that is kind of part of the journey of going through something like this. Any kind of astrological events, there is a shedding process when we are wanting to align with, manifest, connect with the astrological events energy. There's things that need to be let go, and the bigger the energy or the bigger that we are connected to that energy, the more of a spiritual test or a spiritual death that we're going to go through. So if this week you are feeling overwhelmed, anxious, ungrounded, maybe even feeling into some self-doubt or self-criticism, that is absolutely okay. It is a sign that these things want to be witnessed and addressed and reflected on so that we can release these stories, so that we can align with and hold space, create space within ourselves to magnify the energy of the Lionsgate portal as well as the full moon's energy as well in Aquarius. So Lionsgate portal specifically is connected with 8/8. It always happens on August 8th, so that's where the 8/8 comes from. And 8 is all about infinity. It's about limitless and boundless energy, and it's also about creation as well. Specific themes for this Lionsgate portal is higher dimensional self, momentum, creation, creativity, all the different avenues in which you are a divine creator, and however you choose to use that within your own life. So whether that's art, whether that's your job or career, whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you're creating opportunities in your job field, creating new relationships, creating and networking with people, whatever it is that you are choosing to create in your life, this is the opportunity to hone into that energy. We can also create more love, more joy, more bliss. Specifically, the Lionsgate portal is aligned with abundance And a lot of times we think of the Lionsgate portal as a gateway to financial wealth. So if you're someone who is wanting to call in and manifest more money energy, more financial wealth, more financial abundance, this is the time to do so. If you're also someone who has a wound when it comes to financial wealth, this is also a great time to work with and through that. Working with your shadow, working through your shadow to see why it is that you may be living or thinking from a state of lack or blocking yourself from receive the beautiful divine abundance and gifts that the universe wants to gift you. This Lionsgate portal is also aligned with a few of the chakras. Not all of them. All of them can be worked on during this time, but they mostly hit our crown chakra, which is the channel in which we receive energy and divine guidance and messages. Our throat chakra, so speaking our truth, what are you ready to receive again, and how are you able to speak that and share that with others in the universe? Our solar plexus, which is all about our willpower, what new habits, what new disciplines are you needing to incorporate and cultivate into your life so that you can live the best life possible for yourself? And our heart chakra. If we have an open heart, a soft heart, a compassionate heart, this allows all the other chakras to come into alignment and to receive. So if we receive from the vibration and the frequency of love, that is how we attract and manifest and align with our greatest and higher version of self as well. A couple other things that are aligned with this Lionsgate portal is the colors of blue. They can be teal, turquoise. A lot of people talk about cobalt blue. Very, very deeply serene and vibrationally high blue, bluish green, blue colors is aligned with the Lionsgate portal. Gold is another color that aligns with it as well because it is about lions. It's about lions because of Leo season, and gold is an energy and a color of abundance and money. So all those things are aligned with the Lionsgate portal. The color of white is also associated with it. That is connected to our crown chakra. Again, opening ourselves to receive the divine messages, to receive the flow of abundance that happens from the crown. And connecting with cat energy. Now, I know what you may be thinking, why cats? Big cat energy specifically. So of course we have the Lionsgate portal, so that is the lion, but you can also connect to different big cats as well, whichever ones best resonate with you. That can be jaguars, that can be mountain lions, that can be, so many different big cats that can also tie into this Lionsgate portal as well. And now I would love to do a collective reading for you guys. It'll be 3 cards. And if you feel called to receive a Lionsgate portal reading, an 8/8 reading, I'm going to have a link below underneath this live where you can receive a reading and have a lot of fun with that. So we'll be doing that if you feel called to receive. It'll be a 7-card reading, so it'll be more in depth of a reading than what we're going to do right now. But for collective readings, I really enjoy just doing 3 cards so that we can have a well-rounded reading. I'm also going to be hosting tomorrow a new offering. It's called the Cosmic Lounge. You'll also find a link in my link tree, and the link will be below underneath this live. For anyone who may be feeling ungrounded or overwhelmed during this time of the Lionsgate portal and the full moon in Aquarius as well, if you feel like you need support, if you feel like you want someone to talk with or talk to, if you want community, if you want to just share your experiences of the week or anything amazing that has happened to you this week, or any challenges that you may have gone through, we're going to be having the Cosmic Lounge tomorrow evening, which is Saturday at 6 p.m. Central Time. to just come together and land with the energy and reset so that we can align with next week's energy as well. So again, all that information will be down below underneath the live link. And we are, as always, doing the Herbal Astrology Oracle deck. If you do any readings with me, they're always going to be Oracle based. And 9 times out of 10, it's going to be this deck, unless you specifically ask for a spirit animal reading or a dream time reading. I also offer those as well. But overall readings, we use the Herbal Astrology deck. And it's a very, very, very beautiful deck. If you have any questions on where to find this deck, you can comment below and I will share the link for where you can buy it. It's not my deck, but I highly recommend it if you are into herbalism, plant medicine, astrology, and just learning deeply. I love using this deck as a learning tool for myself since I am an herbalist. Every day I pick cards and I'm just rereading, researching, recognizing myself with all the herbs, the fungi, and different plants that are in this deck. So let's get started with the 3-card reading. First one, we have Pau de Arco. Pau de Arco, I'm going to flip the camera so you guys can maybe see it a little bit better. We have Pau de Arco. And this is all about metamorphosis. So this is a card. You can see a little bit better with the light on this side. But if you wanted to see it non-reverse, then it's flip the camera around. But it's a beautiful, this deck is so beautiful. I love the artwork. It's very divine feminine, very soft energy. It's one of the many reasons why I do love this deck. So we have first card, Pau de Arco. Second card, see what wants to come up and out. We have psilocybin. Look at the artwork, y'all. It's so beautiful. I could stare at these cards all day because you can just always find something new in one of the cards. I'm gonna flip the camera again just so you can see the card. I apologize that the lighting is not the best right now, but let's see. Okay. We've got a little mushroom village. Beautiful. Second card is psilocybin. And now we have our third one, which just jumped right out. Dandelion. Again, these cards are just so pretty. We're going to turn the camera around so you can see it. Front facing. This lighting is not doing it justice in the front, but you can see it. You can see the beautiful, vibrant colors on this side. So we're going to put these cards away. So I'm going to do my own interpretation of the cards. And then I'm also going to read from the booklet as well so we can dive a little bit deeper of what the cards mean. Ooh, loud. So again, the cards are Pau de Arco, psilocybin, and then we have dandelion. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So first card we have metamorphosis. Second card we have commune. And the last card, we have the Wounded Healer. So again, like I talked about a little bit earlier at the beginning of this live, you may be feeling like unworthy. You may be feeling very emotional. A lot may have come up this week or maybe even the week before. And that's all okay. It's all great. Everything's okay if you do that. Nothing's wrong with you. Nothing's bad. It's just what happens sometimes when we are in the midst of a cosmic or astrological event. So if you felt a little bit sad, even all the way to the degree of depression, this is a spiritual test. This is a metamorphosis of yourself. Pau de Arco, metamorphosis. of shedding the old, allowing yourself to align with the new, and deconstructing old habits, old thought patterns, so that you can fully receive all the beautiful gifts and all the abundance that comes with this Lionsgate portal. Next, we have commune. And that is saying to allow yourself to open to support, whatever that means for you, whether that's friends, whether that's family, whether that's a niche community that you are a part of or that you want to be a part of. Again, that's why I am doing the Cosmic Lounge tomorrow, so that we can come together as community and we can land and we can reset and we can share what our experience has been for this week. Sometimes we don't even need to talk, we just need to be in the presence of others so that we can remind each other that we're not alone. So remind yourself of that today, the rest of this week, that you are not alone. Whatever it is that you're feeling, you're not the only one feeling that. It may be very specific and unique to you, but a lot of people, many people, are also going through their own metamorphosis, through their own spiritual death and rebirth. And again, it's really great to be able to come together in community and share that commonality with people as well. So open yourself to align with community that is wanting to witness you for your authentic self and support you as well with love and compassion. And then last card, we have the Dandelion, the Wounded Healer. So a lot may be coming up for you this week, yesterday, today, as well as tomorrow, the rest of this week, because again, we are not only in Lionsgate portal energy, but also the full moon's energy. They are overlapping right now. So a lot may be coming up for you. And don't think of it just as coincidence. Whether it's conversations that you're having, whether it's thoughts and feelings that you're having, whether it's experiences that you're having, they're all within divine timing and they're happening for a reason. So the Wounded Healer, Chiron, the Wounded Healer, that is what it represents, is an asteroid, Chiron. And it is a portal of looking into ourselves, of the parts of ourselves that are so deep into our shadow that we can choose to benefit from if we look deeper into ourselves. So again, that's going to be so different and specific and unique to everybody, but whatever that is for yourself, whatever is wanting to be witnessed and is arising right now during this week, during these next couple days, is for you to witness and for you to have the opportunity to transmute, to reflect, to sit with it, and to move through it as well. Right now, it's a great time for meditation and self-reflection, but also move in your body, and however that best aligns with you, whether that's yoga, working out, going for a walk in nature, just moving your body in a way that you are intentionally reminding yourself that there is stagnancy, that there is blockages inside of you, and that through this movement you are releasing and transmuting and alchemizing these energies and giving it back to the earth so that she can alchemize it and give it back to you in the form of love vibration. So again, whatever it is that's coming up for you, it's not a coincidence. You're going through this process for a reason. Even if it feels very dense, even if it feels like you're going through a dark, shadowy time right now, it's for a reason. So sit with it, reflect on it, see what the frequency that you can be aligning with that is its polar opposite. So if we are feeling sadness right now, how can we feel joy and love and bliss? If we are feeling self-doubt right now, how can we tap into our self-worth? Is that affirmations? Is that meditations? What is it that's going to best align with you to connect with your higher self and your higher purpose and your highest alignment? Because that's what we're all here to do. Also, don't forget that I have a Lionsgate Abundance Activation Guided Meditation on the main channel. So if you are really wanting to connect deeply with this energy of the Lionsgate portal, go take a listen to that. It's not a long meditation at all. It's, I think, maybe 16 minutes of a meditation. And it's going to help you really, really, really align and release during this landscape portal. I have been listening to it this whole entire week, every morning and every evening, so I can open myself to receive all the things that I'm here to receive in this lifetime. So again, you guys, for the collective reading, we have metamorphosis, we have communion, and we have the wounded healer. How can you best find support during this time? Because it may be a little heavy, and that's okay. Or you also may be feeling so amazing, so bright, so courageous, so empowered. Whatever you're feeling, that's absolutely amazing. But for those of us who may be really sensitive to energy, are very connected to the cosmos, you may be feeling heavy, and that's okay as well. Whatever you're feeling is allowed. It is allowed. You are allowed to feel whatever you're feeling. Just not allow ourselves to get stuck or stagnant or dwelling in those energies. So again, if you are needing support or wanting support during this time, we have the Cosmic Lounge. It's a new offering that I'm doing. It's completely free. And the link again will be down below after this live has ended, where you can find the Lionsgate Portal reading. If you want to do a one-on-one reading with me, it is $8.88. It is a steal, you guys. My readings are usually much higher than that, but for this portal, we are bringing the price down so that it is acceptable or accessible for all people, and just so that you can receive those messages, those divine messages from higher self, from spirit, from your spirit guides, to learn how to navigate during this portal. Again, even though it's peaked during the day before, day of, and the day after, this activation and this portal can last another week into this month as well. So just depending on how connected and how deeply we are feeling into this portal is how long we can feel its effect as well. So, and then just also reflecting on when it comes to metamorphosis, where are you on your journey? Where are you in your current chapter of life? Are you in your egg stage? Are you in your cocoon stage? Are you a caterpillar? Are you the beautiful winged butterfly? Where do you feel that you are right now in your current chapter of life? And I like to see each month as a new chapter to write for myself. So we are in the beginnings of August. We are again in the last full month of summer before we have 2 weeks in September, and then we go into the fall equinox or the autumn equinox. So seeing this chapter of August, seeing this chapter of summer, what do you want to receive to yourself? What are you wanting to manifest? What are you wanting to experience? What is it that you are wanting to have in this month of August? Relationship-wise, abundance-wise, experience-wise, everything. What are you writing as your story? So we're going to get into the booklet now of each card. I'm just going to be reading the guidance parts. Again, if you like these cards, again, they're so beautiful, leave a comment below and I will let you know where to get them. Again, these are not my cards, so you're not buying from me. But okay, so now we have Pau d'Arco. And with any reading, even what I was just talking about with this, and even reading from this booklet, take what resonates, leave what does not. Not every reading is for us, and not everything that's within the reading is for us as well. So there may just be little highlights or little key points that I'm saying that deeply resonate with you, and that's okay. And what doesn't resonate, doesn't resonate. That's all good. So first card, Pau d'Arco. The key words are discovery through darkness, transcendence of the known, unearthing fear, nonconformity, and breaking cycles. So again, what we've been talking about this whole entire live, you know, what cycles, what habits, what patterns are wanting to be broken during this time. And transcendence of the known, stepping into the unknown, taking risks and betting on yourself. This is the perfect time to do so. You are worthy and you can do that for yourself. Guidance, La Pocho is one of the great protectors of the sacred. She is welcoming you in. Archetypally, Pau de Arco embodies one of the faces of the dark goddess in her mighty splendor. The dark goddess is multifaceted, challenging belief systems, frailties, weaknesses, and testing our strength. Like Pluto, Lapacho demands you rebel against the ignorance of the old self and learned paradigms that inhibit the splendor of your self expression. Her mighty darkness provides the tools to rebuild ourselves anew, triggering instant metamorphosis. Don't fear the unknown, nature of mystery. The cosmic womb, in its darkness, births all hidden potentials into existence. Trust and step in. You are being guided. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Next, we have psilocybin. Key words are commune with the sacred, connecting to otherworldly energy, remote viewing, regeneration through union, coming together with a tribe, and finding cosmic family. Guidance. Los Niños Santos have come to tell you that you have arrived to your place of power. They are beacons of light on earth and offer psychic healing on a collective level. Los Niños Santos are asking you to tune in and commune with the ancestors and powers that be to further develop your power. Psilocybin floods our body with light codes, loosening the knots we volunteer to protect through the journey of life. Don't resist the profound teachings. Relax into the higher mind as you commune with its loving awareness. As you find home within commune with others and experiences that support you, connect to the nature and the extensive community of energies that are lovingly there awaiting your conscious arrival. Commune with the spirits and channel the wisdom provided with sure-footed spontaneity. I love that. And then Trizzy, love mushrooms. We love mushrooms. Psilocybin. And then last, but absolutely not least, maybe the most important one, we have dandelion. Dandelion keywords are wounded healer, wounds as tools to awaken, healing journey, and inner child healing. So that may be another thing that may be coming up for you specifically is inner child healing. Some of the wounds that our inner child may be facing or again is arising and wanting to be witnessed, and that can touch on many different facets of our life. Guidance. Dandelion is here to remind you that you can thrive regardless of your circumstances. Take ownership over your wounds, find gratitude in the lessons, dive deep into the depths of your origins, and use your wounding to further define the purpose and healing you are here to transmit and share with the world. Don't let your pain define your personality, but draw upon it for strength and purpose. Like Chiron, you are born from the seeds of higher order and intelligence. Embrace this great healing power you've been given and go beyond the outlined path. I love that one sentence. Don't let your pain define your personality. We are not our trauma. We are not our wounds. We are not our emotions as well. We may be going through an emotion or the energy of an emotion, but you are not that emotion. Awesome. Yes. We love that. Chiron is a big astrological energy for sure. But we are not our emotions, so it can be easy sometimes to kind of get stuck in that mindset of like, I'm an angry person, or I'm a depressed person, or any of those, or I'm a jealous person. You are not those things. They may be energies that arise within you, but you are a beautiful soul that is here to stay and be clear and loving, be the vibration of love. But you are not those things. Again, they can come through you. They may arise from time to time, and it may take time to channel and to process those emotions, to heal from those things. but you are not those things. You can feel into sadness. You can feel into anger. You can feel into love, into ecstasy, into bliss, into joy. You can feel into all the beautiful spectrum of emotions that we are here to feel. We're here to feel all of them, not just the great ones, not just the positive ones, not just the light ones. We're here to feel all of them. That is part of the human experience. So when we are feeling an emotion, like seeing where our self-talk is, where is that self-love during those moments where we're having self-doubt or we're feeling those emotions. Are we speaking to ourselves compassionately with grace, or are we talking down to ourselves? The way that we speak to ourselves is the way that we parent ourselves. And a lot of times the way that we speak to ourselves is reflective to how maybe we were spoken to when we were children by our parents or by our caregivers. So it's really important that if we are needing to do that, to relearn and reprogram ourselves so that we are speaking compassion and love and grace into ourselves rather than hate and shame and self-doubt and self-criticism. Those are all counterproductive to our healing and growth journey. So being aware of that. What was it again? Don't let your pain define your personality. And that's with anything. We are here to be free flowing energy that can go in any direction, flexible, adaptable, all those things. And you are not just one singular thing in life. You are not just a mother. You are not just a brother. You are not just your job. You are not just a wife. You are not just anything. You're not any of those one singular things. You are multifaceted. You are not just an artist either. You are so many things. And when we get into that mindset of putting ourselves in a box, that is what we're doing. We're limiting our potential, which also is a great thing to be aware of during this Lionsgate portal. Is we are limitless. We have limitless, boundless potential. We are not something to be put into a box. You can be and have whatever it is that you want in this life. So I love these 3 cards for the collective. Again, they were Palo de Arco, Psilocybin, and Dandelion. If you enjoyed this live, if you liked hanging out, if you enjoyed the information that was given and shared during this live, I highly recommend, again, to check out the Lionsgate Portal Abundance Activation guided meditation that is on the main page of my profile. If you want to work with me personally, one-on-one, then I definitely recommend doing one of the Lionsgate Portal 8/8 readings with me. It's a 7-card reading, and we'll dive even deeper and more specific to you on what the messages are that you are here to receive during this Lionsgate Portal. And if you are wanting to have some community, then I invite you to come with us tomorrow. It's a virtual meeting on Zoom where we have our Cosmic Lounge. Again, this is a community, a support system, a safe and sacred space where we can talk about what's happened this week, share the beautiful and the ugly, whatever happened this week and during this time of the Lionsgate Portal, as well as the full moon in Aquarius. And just so that we can land from the week, just kind of have that breath, that time to just kind of meditate and breathe and share and also witness each other for all that we're going through, and that reminder that we are not alone. You are not alone. Whatever you're feeling is unique to you, but many people are also feeling the energies of the Lionsgate Portal, of the Aquarius full moon, and everything else that's happening right now. Mercury retrograde, all the things. So again, if you feel called to do any of those things, all the link, there's going to be one link, which is to my link tree, but you can find all the other links within the link tree to either do the Cosmic Lounge or to do a personal Lionsgate Portal 8/8 reading with me. And again, the Lionsgate Portal is only for today from 12 p.m. to 11 p.m. Central Time. There are descriptions on how to do all that in the description of the Lionsgate Portal Activation Guided Meditation. So even if you don't watch the meditation, go to the meditation, and in the description it'll show you all of how the steps to how to book a reading today. It's going to be a little bit different of a booking session, so just make sure that you read the instructions so that you can sign up for this Lionsgate Portal 8/8 reading. Love the song from Michael Jackson, You're Not Alone. Absolutely, yes, we are here to individually walk the path that is our path, our journey, our soul path, our dharma. That's for us to follow and to walk through. But we're going to have so much support along the way, from Mother Earth and her beautiful medicines, to the people that we come across with, to our teachers and our mentors, to all the beautiful divine beings that are here to connect with us in this lifetime. So our path, our journey is ours and is unique to us, but we are not here to live and to do life alone. We are a community based species, and you can have all the support that you need. Just allow yourself to find it, allow yourself to step out of your comfort zone and go to that meeting or go to that event or go to that class or that workshop or to that retreat. Allow yourself to receive the things that are deeply aligned to your spirit and to your dharma. And we're going to close out the live there. Thank you guys so much for watching, for sharing, for being a part of this live, for all the beautiful comments that we did. Make sure to like this live. And if you want more lives like this, or if you want to talk about anything, leave a comment below. I can discuss anything spiritual, anything holistic. So if there's anything that you're wanting to learn about, I would love for your input in the comments. And if you aren't already, make sure that you're also subscribed to my channel, as I put out different types of guided meditations for the full moon, the new moon, and other things sprinkled out throughout the month. And I love you guys so much. I hope that you have a blessed, abundant, and love-filled Lionsgate portal, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.